Epigenetics is the study of how our environment influences our genetic predispositions. So epi is upon the gene genetics, and this is basically like why we are all biochemists. So you put yourself into an environment. Let's say the environment you place yourself into is a couch potato environment. You sit on the couch and you don't move ever, and let's say you just eat cheese puffs. Or you place yourself in a different environment. Let's say you wake up in the morning, you make your bed, you drink water, you go for a walk, you get in the sunlight. Both of these actions are going to stimulate very different sets of genes. So I was telling my friend this morning, she has lupus and she has a few other things that she said was genetic in her family. And I said, well, look here, we likely both have genes set for lupus. We likely both have genes set for Alzheimer's and dementia. We likely have genes for heart disease. I have heart disease that runs in my family. And it is a matter of the environment that you choose to place yourself in that will be the determinant expressing of your genes in your environment. So this is what really empowered me. Years ago, I didn't know I wanted to change how I felt. And so I said, okay, I need to do something different. So how do I do something different? How do I express different genes in my environment? I want to feel happier. I want to feel more energetic, more lively. I want to get away from this insulin resistant state that I've been experiencing over the last few years. So what do I have to do? What do I have to do? I place myself in a different environment, and that's where it came into habit health. So my habits, every morning from the moment I wake up, every morning I am deciding how my circadian rhythm will be set in place. And this is either beautiful or it is like a crushing responsibility. And when I left my psychiatrist's office in tears years ago, I felt this crushing responsibility. I was so upset that I had to take action. I was so upset that I had to go on this journey alone by myself. And if I wasn't going to do it, no one was. And so it was a big responsibility. It was very upsetting. And I still feel sometimes I look at my current circumstance and I say, Rachel, you are where you are because of the actions that you've taken, and you can be somewhere else if you want to be. And it all starts with that acceptance. Sometimes that acceptance is initially just the hardest part, but to know that you can change the way that your genes express themselves, you can change the way that you see the world, you can change the vibrancy and the colors around you, and it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I always say it's the most beautiful thing. So if you have this mindset that we've been ingrained with for the last few decades, that it's just genetic, look into epigenetics, look into a carnivore diet. If you have an autoimmune disease or anything, look at what the body can do given enough nutrients, given an entirely different environment to thrive in and to be so successful in. So yeah, that's an epigenetic video for you right there. If you guys have any questions, please send them over. There's millions of things that you could do to change your environment. All of it starts in the morning from the moment you wake up to get back into that circadian rhythm, the beautiful, beautiful rhythm. And yeah, like, share, subscribe, and good luck.